Hey guys, I'm Colin. Welcome to Tech Thursday Season 4, Episode 3. It has been a hot minute since I've been uploading videos, but you know what? That's okay because I'm back now, and yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. So, WWDC 2021 just happened. As this comes out, I said this was gonna come out on Thursday the 24th, but it's probably most likely gonna come out on the 25th because it's 8 o'clock on the 24th when I'm filming this. Also, by the way, I'm not sure if I've ever shown you on YouTube, but I have a dog now. Look at him. This is him on my wallpaper. I see him again tomorrow. He's not at this home, but look at him. He's just so freaking adorable. And we got him in November. But yeah, anyway, that's not what you're here for. What you're here for is the recap on WWDC 2021. So, what we got iOS 15, iPadOS 15, which I'm not sure why it's called iPadOS 15 when there's clearly not been 15 versions of it. I really think it should just be called iPadOS 3, but you know what? macOS Monterey. I don't know if I'm saying this right, so forgive me if I'm mispronouncing it. WatchOS 8. I need it. Oh, this is rare. It's 8 o'clock in the evening and I don't have my watch on. And that looks like it's about it. So, we will start with iOS 15 first, which is the most exciting. So, iOS 15, In Touch in the Moment, coming this fall. So, there is the iOS 15... There's the iOS 15 beta that you can get right now, but it's kind of buggy and laggy probably. I used to get the betas on my phone at like beta 4, but I don't think I'm going to this time. What I am going to do though is charge my phone because it has 4% and my MagSafe charger is the closest thing that I have found nearby. So, new experiences. So FaceTime is kind of what the main big feature is. So as you know, you can group FaceTime, even if you've been able to do that for a while. But now there's something called SharePlay, where you can like share your screen and watch movies with people, and you could watch things together, you could listen to music together, you could share your screen. And now spatial audio is coming to FaceTime, which is like, what? And there's a new like grid view for it, and you can now use portrait mode in it, which is really cool. And for the microphone, you can also have like voice isolation, because I think we all know, like if you're on FaceTime and it's really loud in someone's house and they're just walking through the kitchen, and like there's so much like clitter and clatter going on, and for FaceTime you can't like turn them all the way down. Like it'll still be there and it just drives me crazy. So now there's voice isolation where we'll only hear the person's voice. And now, which is so cool, is that you can now have FaceTime links, which it's kind of FaceTime, I think it's kind of turning into Zoom a little bit, maybe. But now, FaceTime links, you can share a link with someone and schedule a FaceTime call. And what's even better is now you can FaceTime with people on Androids, which I am so excited for, honestly. So now, someone can share some photos with you, and in your photos library you can see the shared with you section, which is cool. And there's also the same for Safari, News, Music, Podcast, Apple TV, and Photos. There's some new emoji designs, and there's also this new like collage picking thing for photos, which is so cool. The next new feature is Focus. So Focus is kind of replacing Do Not Disturb. You can like choose if it's going to be for while you're driving, basically to silence your phone while you're either reading, driving, gaming, working out, driving, or you could make your own thing, and it'll like mute all your notifications and stuff, and then signal your status. So on like your messages, if they try to like send you something, it will like let them know like down here at the bottom saying Evan has notification silence with Focus. So, and I think there's an option where you can notify them anyway if it's like important. And now there's this new thing called notification summary. So notifications have a new look. They're much more nicer, rounded, and they're introducing contact photos for like messages and stuff, and like app photos that are bigger. And then there's no notification summary. So in the morning when you just wake up, you know you have like a bunch of stuff just clattered on your phone. There's now morning notification summaries that'll give you like how many you have and more updates. Maps got a huge update. There's a huge new like maps area thing. Unfortunately, it is only in some, like with this super new detailed stuff with like the road where it actually has the lines painted on it and stuff. Fortunately, that is only like in bigger cities currently, and I don't think it'll ever get down here to my little small town. But there is a new redesigned map. There's this cool new thing where you can use AR, and it will give you can hold up your phone's camera and it will show you which street you need to go down, which is kind of helpful. And there's some new transit features. So if you're on like a train or something and you're going down like the track, it'll tell you like which exit you need to get off at, which that would be helpful for me. Safari is redesigned. There's the tab bar is now on the bottom, and there's a bunch of new stuff in there which I'm super excited about. There's voice search the web just using your voice. And there's like extensions. You can now install Safari extensions on your iPhone. And I guess iPad now too. For the Wallet app, you can now add your driver's license into the Wallet app. Perfect for, I think, states that are, for United States, for the states that are participating in it. Perfect time for me because I get mine in 3 months, but I'm not sure I'll add it to my phone. There's keys. You can add your phone, you can add your home keys and your garage and your hotel room keys in the Wallet app. There's now live text, so in like a picture or something, if you take a picture of like a sign on a restaurant, it will like know what the words are, and then you can click on the numbers and just call them from there. So here's another example. And there's like live in text, which is just so cool. There's now visual lookups, so you can hold your camera up to like a certain kind of dog and it'll look it up. I'll have to try that with Diesel when I get it. Spotlight search is so much more like you can search up for someone. Here's, for example, Billie Eilish. You can search them up and it will have like show their Wikipedia things, their music, show their discographies, and then someone just in your contacts or photos of San Francisco in your library. Photo memories now have a new thing. You can now add your own songs from Apple Music onto there, and I think it will actually add some for you. And just that. There's some new updates to the Health app. There's so much more. There's some new widgets. The Weather app is completely redesigned, and like now it'll have like actual maps and stuff, which I'm so excited for. And iOS 15 is compatible with the iPhone 6S and above. So if you have a 6S, 6S Plus, SE first generation, 7, 7 Plus, 8, 8 Plus, 10, 10R, 10S, 10S Max, 11, 11 Pro, 11 Pro Max, SE2, 12 Mini, 12, 12 Pro, and 12 Pro Max, and the new ones that are coming out later this year, those are the ones that will have support for this. So next up, I think we need to look at iPadOS 15. So iPadOS 15 is very similar, but it just has like a few differences. So it is also coming this fall. There's now new multitasking features where you can have like different type of screens and stuff, which is cool. You can now have widgets on the home screen on the iPad, which I'm not sure why they didn't just have that last year in the first place, but whatever. You can now have like a center window and stuff, and like you can have like a shelf at the bottom to have all your different apps in. There's an all new app switcher. I think there's some new keyboard shortcuts. The widgets are new. I already said that, didn't I? Find My, Contacts, Game Center all have widgets now. And the app library is now on the iPad. quick notes. So now you can like take some quick notes on the side, kind of like I think you do something on the pencil or something. Keyboard shortcut from or control center, or swipe up from the corner with your finger or Apple Pencil. So you can write out a quick little note, kind of like on the old Windows computers, how you could just have like those little sticky note things. FaceTime, it has all the new FaceTime features, and it's the same as the phone. Messages, same. Focus, notifications, so it's really is just a few less things. There's now a bunch of new drag and drop things. Here's a new picture of the new globe, which looks so cool. There's now like a bunch of new drag and drop stuff on both of them, I believe. The iPads that support iPadOS 15 are the iPad Air 2 and above. I guess I'll just read all of them. So iPad Air 2, iPad Air 3, iPad Air 4, iPad Mini 4, iPad Mini 5, iPad 5, iPad 6, iPad 7, iPad 8, iPad Pro 9.7 inch, iPad Pro 10.5 inch, iPad Pro 12.9 inch first generation, iPad Pro 12.9 inch second generation, iPad Pro 11 inch first generation, that's my iPad, iPad Pro 12.9 inch third generation, iPad Pro 11 inch second generation, iPad Pro 12.9 inch fourth generation, iPad Pro 11 inch third generation, and iPad Pro 12.9 inch fifth generation. That's a mouthful. So now let's take a peek at watchOS 8. Look inward. Also coming this fall. Photos, there's now portrait modes from iPhone now on your watch face. So you can have like a portrait photo on your watch face now. There's new memories served daily, so the memories are coming to the Apple Watch, looks like. In just a few taps, you can share it with your friends. The Home app, you can now have like your key, now control like your smart home devices from, well, you could have like, for example, if you have the Ring doorbell thing, you can now look at it from your watch. Mission control, status symbols. The wallet has the same new thing as the iOS 15. And messages, you can now use Scribble and like slide along to like actually get your thing right. It has focus, some new sleep tracking stuff, new workout stuff, and even more. So not a huge upgrade, but yeah. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.